Life isn't like a box of chocolates necessarily, at least in my opinion. I believe that life is like macarons. The start of my life begins with the dry ingredients. The almond meal and powdered sugar would represent my early childhood, due to the fact that these years were the easiest to live out. No worries about who's judging you, what outfit looks best on you. Legos and comic book writing were my go-to entertainment options. Life was as easy as sifting powder. No effort needed for the process. Sadly, when starting off middle school, the sifting ends and I'm going to have to put the bowl of mixed childhood powders aside. My teenage years are the egg whites that come into play. That is where my life could possibly deflate like a failed attempt flat macaron. I bring a separate empty bowl, also known as the new chapter to puberty and stress. Plugging into the mixer and click, the mixer activates and egg whites are being whipped. The egg white consistency changes by stages. The frothy times, where I was slowly growing out of just being a thick egg white fluid. Then onto the soft peaks, the times where I learned to be kind to others, maybe a little too kind. So kind that I could add a little bit of sugar for my sweetness. Uh-oh, my kindness was taken for granted by a couple of fake friends, and that's when egg whites turned stiff. A moment in my life when I finally learned to stand up for myself. Click. The mixer turns off. I begin to reflect back to my childhood memories, remembering the times where I was happy and careless. I'm blinded by so much trouble and anxiety that it's hard to feel happy again. But then I stopped thinking and tried to bring back my old happy self, bringing the dry ingredients into the stiff, peaked egg whites. I whip out the rubber spatula and slowly folded in the childlike personality with the troubled, stiff egg whites, with a little bit of color, of course. Oh, how well did it blend! So smooth, but not too liquidy. I'm a tad bit angsty, but cheerful at the same time. It's a great combination. I pipe out the macarons and left it out to harden, making sure that my great blend of personalities hardens and stays in place before baking, allowing me to grow feet to walk a safe path to my future. The macarons are hardened and are sent straight to the oven. The clock ticks every second. Ding ding! The macarons are ready. I take them out. I look down at them. My macarons were flat. But why? I look back at my old decisions in life, realizing that one mistake or bad decision could ruin the macaron afterwards. I might have tried to fold in my old self with my new self, desperate to be happy. I throw away the flat macarons and have an urge to start over, to create a new chapter in my life and bake the most perfect macaron. And so I did. Life is truly like a macaron, isn't it?